Saucy Beeves, you're real focused today. You were over focused today, yes. Huh? You're over focused today. So cute. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with another reading, guys. Here hanging with Mega Good Vibes, our saucy little beaver. She's just chilling, guys. We are on to do some divine masculine messages. I hope that the messages and the cards and the reading overall validates your intuition, okay? So these are going to be things you guys have already been picking up on. You're already feeling it. It's a confirmation here, okay? So maybe the title of the reading is already pulling you in. It's already drawing you in. I am picking up on some heavy energy here. I do feel a lot of the masculines are going through intense changes, a lot of disruptions, feeling very stuck, and that's why the disruptions are happening. I feel like it's like one thing going wrong after the next. That's the overall vibe with the masculine collective. So if you guys do feel like a lack of spiritual connection with them at this time, there's little telepathy happening. Many of you may not even feel pulled to them right now, okay? Because I do genuinely feel like that comes from their energy, you know? They're not feeling themselves right now, so it's really hard for you to feel them, if that makes sense, okay? So let's go ahead and dive right in, guys. Let's find out what the divine masculines are going through, what types of lessons, because it does feel very heavy, okay? You guys may be tossing and turning at night. Usually when you wake up, it's around like the same time every night. So you could be waking up at like 3 a.m. It could be 4 a.m., you know, just between those peak hours. And it's like, damn, you can't go back to sleep after that. You know, they are figuring it out though, okay? Because we all know from experience, the dark night of the soul, it doesn't last forever. So it's just more of like patiently waiting for this energy to pass, okay? So what we have here coming through is colorless angel, okay? So feeling stuck. That's what I'm feeling, like they don't have enough resources. Life just feels boring, okay? And the reason I feel like it says colorless angel is because, you know, angel, it's a beautiful energy, right? Like I feel like a lot of your masculines know that they're not really meant to experience this energy for long. It's just right now their world is very bland. It's like you see the stallion in the background there as well. It's like they've forgotten that energy. They could be around people as well who just are not upbeat. Many of your masculines are finding that it's hard to align with other people at this time, okay? And they're feeling stuck. They're feeling stuck in a particular environment where they feel misunderstood, okay? We also have fated to suffer coming through. So many of them could be genuinely admitting to themselves like, damn, I'm going through this because I'm paying my deeds, like I'm paying for certain deeds that I've done. I feel too that they think about you a lot, divine feminine, because, and this is where the tossing and turning may come in, I do feel like a lot of your masculines, they're used to going through life, committing, you know, all kinds of deeds, for example, but without having any remorse. But I feel like there's something that's gone on between you two where they're feeling a lot of remorse. They might have left you hanging. They might have, you know, they might have come in, you know, really heavy with the energy of just wanting to pursue you, wanting to be around you. And then all of a sudden that just kind of fell flat. Many of them could have been in very lower vibrational energies, feeling very fascinated with this whole twin flame journey with you, divine feminine. Maybe not really quite understanding who you were just yet. I feel like now they're understanding who you are, but when they had you in their presence, I feel like this is their words, it's like they abused their power, okay? I feel like many divine feminines, you really opened your heart. Maybe even many of your masculines might have saw you as very naive, but you were being true, like you were being genuine, and you opened up your heart, and I feel like you gave a pure part of yourself, and they abuse that. And that's why they're feeling like they're stuck and they're fated to suffer at this time, because you're the only person that's ever made them reflect on these like bad deeds, you know? I keep hearing AC/DC because my son loves AC/DC, so I keep hearing dirty deeds done dirt cheap. But yeah, like overall, guys, like that's just what I'm getting. I see someone who's facing a lot of karma. A lot of shit is going up in flames, no pun intended, in their life right now. Okay. Another realization that this masculine is having, and anybody who was ever involved in, I don't know, like I want to say like poking fun at you, laughing at you, because guys, like when people do spell work, it doesn't always have to be like, you know, turning a cauldron behind closed doors. It is literally just like they have your name in their mouth all the time and in their thoughts. And it's like the way they choose to think about you. And it's like they could be thinking anything, you know, but it's like they choose to focus their energy on you specifically, over and over and over again, maybe even visiting your social media sites. And it's like the type of thoughts these people would have, you know. Sometimes, you know, sorry to say, but it's like even your divine masculine, when they've been in the company of these people and your masculines discuss the connection, like I literally can feel the energy of people being like, you know, like this person, like this divine feminine, like how naive, like she's so stupid, like she let you do this, or he, depending on who the feminine is, in the connection here. But do you know what I mean? It's like people kind of looking at you in a certain type of way, not realizing that it's like you can't even see this masculine for who they are. It's like, what are you thinking that they're your twin flame? Like, how stupid are you? Like that type of energy is what I'm talking about. I feel like anybody who was involved in that type of energy, there's a lot of like backlash for it. You know, it's like, I feel like a lot of people are paying the price for like putting you in their head and thinking about you in the worst way. Okay. And for a lot of you, like I feel like it's information that your divine masculine has given them about you, like the way they've talked about you. But anyway, never mind that. Now they're in the thick of this energy. Okay. And it's really difficult because I feel like they're watching you, divine feminine, like just flourish, like you're completely unbothered by any of it. And it's showing just how protected you are. And like it's showing your vibration, like how high your vibration is. Like nothing can break you, divine feminine. You're highly, highly protected. And I feel like many of your masculines are in this state of regret and remorse. They're suffering because it's like they abused it, they took advantage of it, and the reason they're fated to suffer is because there may have been a part of them that knew that they should have been doing better, but they still chose not to do better. Do you know what I mean? It's like still choosing to string you along even though they knew they had intentions of like either ghosting or going back to another situation. It's like there was two roads, you know, be honest and upfront, or you know, let me just like play this person. And now they're experiencing like the repercussions of that, because a lot of shit is just going wrong in their life. I feel like the universe is saying to them, like, you can't fucking do people dirty like that and think that no one is watching. And so, you know, it's like a double-edged sword, because whatever's going on, I feel like you're being blessed with a lot of abundance and good experiences. And it's like whoever this masculine is and just like the people they're involved with are kind of, it's like, I hate to say it, divine feminine, but there might have been a lot of people like waiting for your downfall, like waiting to watch you lose your shit, you know. But I feel like you're heavily protected by the universe, like energetically. It's like you're blocked. It's like that's why many of you resonate with the word unbothered, because it's like, oh my God, like how am I not feeling the way that I thought that I would? Yeah, we have the Four of Swords here. You're protected. Your heart is protected. Your heart is safe. Your heart has a lot of stability around it. Okay, I feel like each time people tried to get at you, the universe would just wrap you up and keep you safe. That's why many of us are guided to, like, during these like spiritual attacks or whatever, it's like rest, self-care, doll yourself up. And many of you are like, okay, like I should take that advice. And then when people look and they're like, this person should be suffering, it's like you're getting tons and tons of guidance on how to get through this energy. Okay. I feel like many of you too, in a sense, have like disappeared from like social media and stuff like that. And people are kind of scratching their heads going like, how do you have the strength to disengage from social media? Like I see a lot of karmic energy going like, how do you even have the strength to get off social media? Like, I can't go a day without it type of thing. But this divine feminine is protected. You guys will be blessed with the energy to be unbothered when you need to. Okay, your guides will come in there and they will comfort you and they will ease your mind and they will soothe you. Okay, we also, oh man, you can't make that shit up. We have the Justice card here coming through as well for the Divine Feminines. Okay, justice will always be served on behalf of this Divine Feminine, because I do see many of you understanding the assignment. It's like you don't get caught up in the drama, you don't get caught up in the haste. You might experience that heartbreak, and then like the first thing you start doing is like praying. This divine feminine doesn't plot, you pray. You pray over it instead of plotting over it. Okay, and now you're experiencing a lot of victory. That's why I'm saying like justice is happening here, because someone's feeling like, oh, sorry baby, I didn't mean to startle you like that. Huh, you're so cute. Look at this little kiwi head. Huh? This little head feels like a kiwi. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you, you little kiwi head.
You're fuzzy like a little kiwi at the grocery store. Little baby.
Alright guys, this justice here is coming through because someone is feeling like they're fated to suffer. They're feeling like justice is taking place and they can't do smack about it other than just sit there and take it. Okay, some of the types of things that this masculine is going through is like a loss of opportunity with jobs, like opportunities that they thought were going to be big and go through and come through. The universe was like, hold on. Yeah, that was going to come through, but you don't have blessings on the way to you and then be doing this kind of shit in the background, right? So I feel like things that were once promised to this divine masculine, maybe in the name of like abundance and they were still doing some crazy ass shit when it came to like people's hearts, people's emotions, entertaining third parties, just having no remorse for that type of immoral behavior, just like no care whatsoever for or just even having that like level of decency to be upfront, to come honest. I feel like this is like a trickster getting justice. I feel like blessings that were destined for them are being like snatched from them, and they can't help but think about you, divine feminine. Okay, I feel like they can't help but think about you. Many of you are getting ready to restart a new cycle on your journey, and in a true twin flame connection, you will be seeing a different side of your masculine come forward. Okay, you're going to see the growth. Okay, it doesn't mean that you're gonna be welcoming them back with open arms and things like that. The universe will guide you accordingly, appropriately. Okay, but justice is happening right now. Like the reason you can't feel them, the reason you can't, the universe is like, they don't deserve it. They don't deserve to sit there at night and feel all cozy in their bed with your love and you thinking of them, divine feminine. That's why you literally can't put your energy on it. You can't feel them. Okay, the universe is like, no, because you're going to go thinking about them and it's going to telepathically go to them, give them that warm and fuzzy feeling. The universe is like, I'm going to block that right now because justice is taking place in the connection. So allow the justice to happen. It'll pass. I feel like many of your divine masculines are just taking some time for themselves right now. There's a lot that is like being processed right now. They're looking at themselves in just this really foul way, and it's like they don't feel lovable, they don't feel deserving, and I feel like the universe is really kind of sinking that lesson in by taking away things that were once destined for them to experience. And it's like, boom, they can't understand how these opportunities were there, and now all of a sudden it just randomly fell through. Like, what? I feel like your masculines are like, what the fuck's going on? But then when they think about what the fuck's going on, they're starting to think about the way they carry themselves in life. What type of masculine energy are you? Like, how respectable are you? How much do you respect others? How much do you care for humanity? I feel like overall there's like a big sense of lack happening with many of your masculines right now, and they're feeling like they're fated to suffer. But It's all happening so that way they can start cleaning up shop energetically, okay? They might appear all well put together on the outside. Wow, so good looking. Oh my God. But on the inside, guys, it's just gross. Not very well put together, sloppy, you know? So many of your masculines are working on this at this time, all right? I know it was a bit of a heavy reading, but I don't know. I kind of just had to say it like I was feeling it. All right. I love you guys. Take it easy, and I will catch you in tomorrow's reading. Okay. You gonna say goodnight, Saucy Bees? Look at you. Look at you. Look at you all curled up here. The cat's life. Huh? I wish I was curled up in this cute little cat bed. Huh? All right, guys. We'll catch you guys later. Bye.